Hey there everybody, welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Re.Chain Memories. In the last episode, we managed to get our introduction to Axel, got it memorized, and then he kind of gave us more cards. And now we're in Agrabah. We met up with Aladdin, who basically used the wish that he should have used when we first got here. But now we're actually going to continue on with our adventures here. And we have so many things we can do. We're actually going to head back down. And then we're going to go ahead and get our plot going. I will warn you though, the plot is going to suck because we do have ourselves a random fight that we're going to have to do. And it's going to be kind of terrible. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously, sometimes they're going to be doors which only needs particular color cards. You don't really have to worry. All you need is the color card and then you'll be good. I said in the last episode we'll be introducing the Moogle shop. But for right now, plot. Now, I gotta admit though, going through these areas is gonna be kind of nippy, but it's gonna be kind of also pretty friggin' annoying. It's the same exact story as in Kingdom Hearts 1, except majorly abridged. Such an abridged version of it that it makes you wonder, why does this game exist? You're probably wondering, why does this game exist? Well, this game exists because it needs to tie in to Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Since I will be playing 358 over 2 days because of the fact that I don't have the means of recording it, and I also don't really want to watch the cut. Well, actually, no, I don't mind watching the cutscenes. It's fine watching the cutscenes. But in 358 over 2 days, there's also a special character in that game that correlates with this. During 358 2 days, the story kind of ends up connecting to this game as well. That's kind of the reason as to why the people in the black cloaks are here. We don't know what their names are called. We will know what their names are called soon, just not now. But for right now, they could just be mistaken as, hey, guys in black cloaks. That's it. At the time of this recording, Kingdom Hearts 3 is almost underway. Oh man, I gotta admit, I really hope the game is good. In terms of the story is probably gonna be jank as all hell, but I really hope that the game is good. Like, if it's like most people are saying that the floatiness is gonna be in the game, and I can see it. I can actually definitely see the floatiness in the game. Will that end up stopping me from playing the game? Not really, because I kind of don't really care all that much. I get it being, I can see it being a problem. Like, in all honesty, yes. I can see it being a very massive problem for people that ends up having that kind of issue where the floatiness is an issue. Well, the reason as to why some people don't really like the floatiness all that much is because in Birth by Sleep, the reason as to why the floatiness exists is because of the fact that it was a handheld, so they had a reason to make it have it like that. But for it being a Kingdom Hearts game off of a console, it's kind of weird that it's going to have the floatiness built into it. By the way, fun fact, the original game, these guys were friggin' annoying to fight because of their stinking fat underbellies. Like, seriously, they were by far the most annoying enemies to face. We're going to keep increasing card points. The only time I'm probably going to ever actually increase my health is only after probably a boss fight. That's if I actually get a freaking level after a boss fight. Sometimes I'm probably not going to. Sometimes I will, though. Oh, wow. Look at that. Almost end up clipping the number, too. I don't know why I get more excited playing Kingdom Hearts than I do playing, like, other games. Maybe because I'm a nerd for this kind of series. Yeah, what can I say? I like Kingdom Hearts. I like commentating over it. It's pretty good. I love it. Like, the game story is cheesy as all hell, but I just love the environment. I guess it's just a lot more colorful. Kind of makes you wonder what kind of games you should start playing. Anyways, this is the Moogle shop. You have the capabilities of getting cards and also trading cards. You end up using Moogle points as your currency. And that's really about it. Every single time you end up opening a new Moogle door, you end up getting free card packs. Sometimes they can sport from premium, sometimes they can sport the new Keyblades that are actually in the level, and sometimes this is kind of your means of collecting magic cards and Keyblade cards. Another thing I should mention, magic cards don't really have anything in particular to them, but the cards that do have particularness to them is actually the Keyblades themselves. Now you're probably wondering, oh, what do you mean by that? Like, what does the attack D plus mean? What does elemental mean? What does recovery mean? Recovery means the kind of lag time you will have after swinging the Keyblade in execution of activating it. The attack D plus will, well, actually, it's more so how long it will take for you to recover from your card being broken. Elemental is exactly what it is. It's certain cards has fire, lightning, water elemental properties to a point that if you do use it against enemies that are resistant and heal from that, they're not going to take any damage. And the attack D plus, it kind of just indicates what the grade of the card is. As you notice that attack for the Kingdom Key, it's D plus. That means it's alright, it's an average. It's not really that great. It's kind of bad. It's still it's somewhere in the middle. And then you got the 3 wishes, which is C+, and also his recovery is also B as well. And, you know, that's it. Like, obviously, there are more traditional ways of playing this game, but most of the time, people just play it by spamming slights until they win. And that can be kind of bad or kind of good, but I don't really care. In fact, if we look at the journal, let me see. We can actually see right here, requires CPA. Don't know what that means, because that kind of, wait, hold on, what does that mean? Required CP is star. Required CP is star. Huh. What does that mean? I don't really get that. But there's also another thing that you also see right here, which is strike, thrust, and combo. Alright, so here's the thing about how the game also works. When you execute 3 Keyblade cards, you will do a strike, a thrust, and a combo finisher. If you end up setting your deck to a way that it will allow you to do a finish, if the finisher is an A, you will want that to be the last card. If the finisher is an A for thrust, you will want that to be the second card. If the strike is A, you will want that to be the first card. This is kind of how you want to go ahead and play with the game. Obviously, for 3 wishes, the combo finisher is B. So what would you do is that you would go ahead and put it last, so that way you can dish out more damage from it being the finisher, so that the finisher can hit rather than the strike or the thrust attack. I know it's weird. I know it's a lot to intake. It's kind of odd. And you also see like break recovery, which is B, and break recovery, which is B as well. That kind of ends up meaning that's kind of what the recovery means. Like when the card gets broken, it will take it will either take a longer amount of times or a short amount of times from recovering from said break. And that's pretty much it. Like, that's kind of the thing for the attack cards. Only the attack cards has this. The magic cards and the potion cards and the summon cards do not have this. Only the attack cards have it, because obviously, since this is a card-based game, they want to try to implement a little bit of the Keyblade elements inside the game. So the best way for them to do that is, well, doing it in a way that they know how, which is essentially not being stupid. Alright, I'm going to sort this, and I'm going to... Actually, I don't remember how the hell you... Oh, you press R1 to remove. Wait, is it R1? Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh. Neat. Alright, so how the hell you just edit the deck without even having any worries? Well, whatever. Anyways, we're just gonna put this here, and then I'm going to put this here. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna put it there. Never mind. I can be able to add myself a cure, even though, hold on, that's 41. That's gonna eclipse the number, so I'm not gonna even bother. Can I please go into the... Oh, organize. That's how you're supposed to do it. Alright, that was kind of weird for a second because I was trying to figure out how to actually do that. So yeah, as we can see there, we got 3, 8, and 6. So the combo finisher is actually going to deal a lot of damage, more so than the regular thing. This is the key reward. Can't do anything about it because we still haven't reached the area for that. One of the things I should mention is sometimes you think that the game will be straightforward for you. Not necessarily always. It sucks though, but as I stated before, the runes will start to get bigger as you progress, so be warned by that. Now that we're on the second floor, the first set of worlds, we can now start getting blue cards more often. I recommend trying to get a save point card almost every single time, so you can have at least one save point room. Because there is a trophy in this, which I'm not going to get now because that's freaking gone. You see how much damage I did for the combo finisher when 3 wishes end up hitting? That's exactly what I mean. Yeah, so there's a trophy for basically beating the game without the need of using a continue. Essentially, if you do get a game of... Oh, he died. Thank God. Essentially, if you do end up losing and, you know, you die or whatever, you want to go ahead and click load game. Because if you don't, what will end up happening is that it will count towards you continuing. You're not supposed to continue any sort of battle when you're doing your first playthrough. We haven't died yet. I highly doubt I'm going to even get the friggin' trophy for that. If I do, kudos. If I don't... Spider. These guys are pretty interesting enemies. All they do is explode though, so you kind of want to be a little bit quick in taking care of them. They can be pretty annoying, but they can be beaten, so don't worry about it. And yeah, okay, that can happen. Which also sucks too, because if the last one ends up exploding, you don't get anything. So I think we've kind of seen every enemy, so... Alright, cool. This barrel here has the capabilities of confusing your enemies. What is the meaning of that? Not a goddamn thing. It's just there just to be able to confuse your enemies. It can be useful for the most part. Alright, there is one thing I am going to do. I'm going to get rid of Simba because... He's kind of not really a useful summon. Not at this point. Well, actually, no. He's not useless. He's useless. Like, he's entirely useless. He doesn't really do much for me. Like, he really doesn't. I'm going to put this here. That will not count towards the combo finisher. So, I do need to sort that properly. So, let me... not that. How do I... Wait, hold on. What in the hell is the button to... Oh, no. Wait. This is how you move them. That's right. No, that is not. Alright, game. See, it's kind of weird to actually... You see, that doesn't make any sense of how the hell that works like that. But you know what? Whatever, game. I'm just gonna leave you alone. You're confusing. It's a lot easier to set up the cards in the original than it is in this game, to be honest. Alright, we actually leveled up from that. So, booyah. I am going to be fighting almost every enemy, so be warned. There are some new room cards in this game that are unique to Re.Chain of Memories, such as the Joker card. The Joker card is actually a really good card because it actually ends up basically nullifying any sort of problem that you'll have in the future. Thank you, Donald. You helped out so much in that fight. Alright, so sometimes you'll actually run into rooms where you do have to go ahead and basically drain the number. I usually always like to use cards that I have multiples of, so that way, you know, I will still have the cards later on down the road. But sometimes that is not the case. Now, this is the reason as to why I want to fight every monster, because I don't want to have that happen to me. Because if it happens to me, I'm going to hate myself and it's going to suck. Oh no! Jasmine's in trouble, and she's being attacked by the Heartless. We'll never make it in time. All we have to do is just jump, dude. Like, it doesn't really take us that long. Congratulations, you just wasted 2 of your wishes on 2 pointless crap. You know, we could have fought those guys, right? No offense, like, we really could have, whatever. You're dumb. Hey, look, there's more of them. Why am I not even surprised? Yeah, go ahead, use your last wish. Make it friggin' useless, you dunce. Anyways, time for ourselves a mandatory fight. League. Alright, so Aladdin's an idiot. But that's okay. We still love him. He's still a laddie to me. But this is just basically a gauntlet. Sometimes you're going to have fights like this. Sometimes you're not going to. It really all depends on the game's mood. Sometimes the game can be nice. Sometimes the game can hate you. Sometimes the game going and say, you know what? You're okay, kid. I like you. We're not even done yet. We still got more douchebags to take care of. Man. I'm not looking forward to other stuff in the game. Whoop. Okay, well, that's nice. See, this is why we can't be friends. No, I don't want sliding dash. But I do want Aladdin to do this. Thank you. Aladdin, you're so useful. Aladdin also did do the same thing. Wow, that did not even have like any friggin' ability of actually doing anything. I need that friend card. Thank you. Go away. And go away. Okay, good. So I have Goofy and Aladdin. So I can essentially just do this. Take care of you. And then take care of you. Or Aladdin could just completely just miss. Oh, no. Never mind. And hope to God that Donald actually can be able to finish off half of the enemies that I don't really want to fight. Yeah, thanks, Donald. Can you, like, do that? Thank you. And we're done. Look at that. We got ourselves a new spell card. A new item card. Ether. That was a lot easier than I expected to. Usually that would be a little bit tough, but I'm actually good at this game. Not gonna be cheesing bosses still, but you know, I'm pretty good at this game. Also, yeah, that happened. I don't know how the lamp disappeared, but whatever. I mean, what happened? Did he just threw a flashbang at us? Damn, I thought you'd be able to waste your last wish. But now I have the lamp. Because I'm Jafar, who wasn't even in the intro cutscene. But doesn't really matter because I'm here now, so suck it. And honestly, this is stupid. Why do you want to marry? Yeah, I remember why you want to marry Jasmine. Because you want to marry Jasmine so that you can be the leader of all of Agrabah. That easy, huh? You know what I want to know? How does the lamp actually affect genies? Is it kind of like dog whistles where if you blow on it, they only the dogs can hear it? It's like, cause Genie said like the only one, the one who holds the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice. It's like, what? That's dumb. I hate that. It's like, it's so stupid. Why is that the case? That shouldn't be the case. That's so dumb and limited. That means that they can do whatever they want as long as they hold the power of the lamp. Then again, it kind of ends up saying a lot though that, you know, if you do let him free, he doesn't have to listen to anybody. Do let him free. Let him free. Let him free, guys. Anyways, we get ourselves the key of truth, or the key to truth. Now we can finally go fight the boss. And sometimes the game kind of just sometimes like to put you in random rooms. I hate it when they do that because it really annoys me to where the hell I'm going to end up. Sometimes you'll end up in a friggin' room with monsters in it. And then you hate yourself. But now that we got an ether card, we can start getting ether cards from places now. Ether can only give you magic back, which I'm not gonna lie to you. Magic, the only magic that's useful in this game is the ones that you can combine with slates. They're kind of freaking useless in this game when you can't really utilize them for fights. Like, they can be useful for organization fights, which is what the guys in the black cloaks are called. But other than that, they're not really that great in terms of anything else. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably save just in case if anything actually happens. You never know. I mean, if I die, I die. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going for the perfect run kind of thing. But hey, if I do the perfect, hold on, it did it again. Why isn't standard mode not showing up? That is so weird. I've never had that before. Is it just because standard mode they just don't care about that? They only care about proud mode? If that's the case, that almost sounds like that's a glitch. Do we have multiple reds? Nope. Alright, whatever. I thought we had multiple reds, but I guess not. Moving on. It's time to face the boss. And it's going to be so weird because we haven't seen the Cave of Wonders at all throughout this entire time. So I hope you guys weren't looking forward to entering the Cave of Wonders. I'm so glad that they... One of the things I can't say, I'm glad that we don't have to fight the same exact bosses that we had to fight in the original worlds. Because, oh boy, nobody would want to fight the Cave of Wonders again. Boosh! Knock your stinking street rat ass down. It's not really that clever because now he's just going to use his final wish on something that's actually smart. Also, don't worry, there are worlds that do have voices by some worlds. I mean, only the new ones, because the old worlds don't have voices in them. The new ones do, however. Say hello to Maximum Packs of Genie. And this song is the only song that plays when you're fighting Disney villains, which I love this song so much I've actually forgot what the theme is actually called. Now, the gimmick card for this zone is kind of obvious. You notice that the platforms are moving up and down and all around. Well, not really up and down all around. They're kind of weird. Anyways, you kind of stop targeting Iago for whatever reason, and that's kind of annoying. Your goal is to hit the lamp. That is it. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. But when you do end up hanging on... Ow. I got slapped in the face. That's okay. Luckily enough, Jafar is one of the easiest dudes to take care of. Mainly because of the fact that of how easy he is to really get rid of. Anyways, let's use the gimmick card. Let's use a potion. Let's go to town. Okay, he can actually still attack you though, so be careful. And... oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, so he can do that. Ow. Yeah, that can kill you, by the way, so be careful. As you can see there, it's kind of doing a good damn job of it. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to pray that... okay, I do have my heal again. Thank God. Just hit you again. I need Iago to... whoa, okay, that was close. Kinda close there, aren't you, Jafar? Oh, you're laying down. Good. So this should kind of end up finishing the fight. Oh, yeah, okay. So, I forgot. That's actually immune to... that's immune to magic for whatever reason. And that's it for the fight. We also got Moogle points for it, too. That fight could have gone a little bit better, but to be honest, who cares? We got leveled up. We got a level up, and we also sport one of the best cards in Sora's story, anyways, and also Riku's story as well. The Jafar Genie card. The Jafar Genie ends up sporting us something that's really, really good at this point in the game, since we're basically at the beginning of the game. Attack Bracer is wonderful. It's kind of like Leaf Bracer, except the fact that it only works on attack cards. So it's exactly what you think it does. It basically protects your cards from being, from not being broken. No, it protects your cards from being broken. Man, I can't say anything today. Oh, man. So is there like a reason why he grows feet? Like, I mean, I know he grows feet even in the movie, but why does he grow feet? Like, did he never, like, I don't understand that, because he also grew feet. He had feet when he was just, you know, being a regular genie. Why does he grow feet now? I mean, he can still do weird things. Like, I mean, I'm glad for one thing, though, in Kingdom Hearts 2, he does do the kind of weird, wacky face thing. I mean, he doesn't do it a lot, though. Mind you, Genie is just not in that game at all. Mainly because they're going by the return to Jafar in that one. So, yay! Now we get Genie as a summon card, and oh my god, the fact that he just does not move creeps me the hell out. Like, no lie. The default faces, man, they kill me. I can't wait for 3, where I never will have to see a default face in my life. I'm so sure that default faces will not exist in KH3. If there's a default face in KH3, I will be sad. I will be sad, depressed, and just... I'll be mad. That's all it is. Like, I will legitimately be mad. Goodbye, Aladdin. I'll come get your key rewards card later. I'm kind of trying to figure out if I actually did watch all of 358, because one of the things that in the original Re.Chain of Memories, yeah, I know it's kind of weird to say original Re.Chain of Memories. The way how they implemented it is that they bundled it with Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. But they also added new cards in Re.Chain of Memories for the PS3 version. They added the organization cards in the mix. So the 358 over 2-day characters. You can get them by watching the movie of 358. And oh my god. That's the second time I got a clank. I hate that. And that should be it. Alright, and that's the end of Agrabah, everybody. So, in the next episode, we'll be heading to the next world. It still won't be Monstro, so stop thinking that it's gonna be. In the next episode, we're probably gonna be heading to Wonderland, I want to say, because I kind of don't really like that world either, because Wonderland kind of sucks. But anyways, CCX, over and out. Laters!